does the suspension of the no-contact apprehension program for vehicle registration renewal mean? This is discussed in this edition of Motoring Forum.
When the Supreme Court issued a temporary restraining order stopping local government units from implementing respective no-contact apprehension programs, or NCAP, many motor vehicle owners breathed a sigh of relief. They no longer have to fear getting suddenly informed that they can't renew registration of vehicles because these are subject to alarms from LGUs for having been recorded committing traffic violations through the NCAP. Many had reportedly been forced to pay fines in the tens of thousands in order to renew their vehicle registrations. In response to the TRO, the LGUs with NCAPs announced they comply with the Supreme Court order. After initially saying it may not be subject to the TRO, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority said it would also stop its NCAP scheme. The Land Transportation Office, which even before the TRO had been thinking of allowing registration renewals of vehicles with NCAP alarms, announced it had sent letters to LGUs to lift the alerts in their systems. The LTO added that it had temporarily removed apprehension alarms in its own data processing systems of vehicles with violations under the NCAP. It also revealed that Quezon City, Parañaque City, and Bataan have already begun processing the removal of apprehension alerts on vehicles that log traffic violations under the NCAP. According to the LTO, Quezon City has 1,190 apprehension alarms, Parañaque City has 93,083, and Bataan has 7,616. In a press statement, LTO Chief Teofilio Guadis III said this will allow the renewal of registration of apprehended motor vehicles through the NCAP pending the final resolution of the Supreme Court on the matter. However, motor vehicle owners are not completely free yet from paying their NCAP fines. Guadis said that in the event the Supreme Court will affirm the validity of the NCAP, the alarm shall be retagged in the LTO system and the fines penalties shall be reflected and/or applied during the next renewal for registration. Oral arguments over the legality and validity of the NCAP are scheduled for the next year. Meanwhile, LGUs are asserting the legality of the NCAP, which they say have been very effective in making motorists more disciplined on the road. In a press statement, the Quezon City government said the NCAP has shown that it instills a culture of traffic discipline among motorists, noting that significantly reduced the traffic violations in the affected areas by 93%. The MMD and other LGUs have also announced that they are deploying more traffic enforcers on the road. Anecdotal reports and posts on social and regular media point to drivers and riders reverting to bad habits on the road. But some are asking, in comply with the TRO, have LGUs and the MMDA stopped recording and tagging violations using their NCAP CCTV systems? Have they just stopped issuing the summons or notices of violations and not sending alarms to the LTO? Are they waiting to get the Supreme Court to affirm the NCAP and then process those violations that they have continued to record?
Many more questions are being asked about what happens when the Supreme Court finally issues a decision on the NCAP. This should be more girth for future Motoring Forum editions. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.